In 72 hours, store shelves could be empty again. Supply chain experts are sounding alarms about disruptions hitting after May 5th, and history shows us exactly what vanishes first. In this video, I'm breaking down the 6 critical grocery items you need to secure right now. Not random suggestions, but the exact essentials that disappeared during past crises and are already showing warning signs. These strategic choices will keep your family fed, safe, and out of panic-driven crowds when disruptions hit. Welcome to Food Fixer, where we turn food uncertainty into food security. If smart preparation matters to you, hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss critical information that could make all the difference for your family. Before we dive into the specifics, you need to understand why this matters. In 2020, similar warning signs preceded empty shelves within 72 hours. Water, protein, and staple foods disappeared almost overnight. This time, we have the benefit of hindsight and expert insights to guide us. The goal isn't to hoard, but to build a sensible buffer that keeps you out of panic-driven crowds and ensures your family's well-being. Let's start with the foundation. Water is priority 1, 2, and 3. During the Texas power grid failure, water became more valuable than gold. Families were melting snow for basic hygiene. Neighbors were trading premium bourbon for gallons of water. Think about that for a moment. According to the University of Michigan, the average person needs at least 1 gallon of water per day for drinking, hygiene, and food prep. For a family of 4, that's 120 gallons for a 30-day emergency. But here's what most people get wrong. Not all bottled water is created equal. Regular plastic bottles expire after just 1 to 2 years as the plastic breaks down and leaches chemicals into the water. Instead, you need to look for specialized long shelf life water brands like Aquablocks and Blue Can. These use aluminum canning technology that gives them a 25 to 30-year shelf life. These are the same methods NASA uses for space missions. Storage matters just as much as what you buy. Store your water in a cool, dark place. Avoid garages where temperatures fluctuate wildly. Distribute your supplies throughout your home to protect against localized damage like flooding. Rotate your stock by using older supplies first and replenishing as needed. And be aware that some suppliers are already implementing purchase limits due to surging demand. Here's a shocking statistic. A recent Red Cross survey found that 60% of American families lack enough water for even 3 days of emergency. Don't be part of that statistic. Water is your absolute priority. Now let's talk about what disappears next. Protein is the first food group to vanish during supply chain disruptions, and there's a scientific reason your body craves it during stress. According to Stanford research, stress increases your body's protein needs by up to 25%. When meat and dairy vanish from stores, most families resort to peanut butter or canned tuna, but there are much smarter options available. Canned chicken gives you twice the protein per dollar compared to tuna. It tastes good cold and mixes well with shelf-stable mayo packets. Shelf-stable tofu in vacuum-sealed packages lasts up to 8 months unrefrigerated. With soy production issues looming, these are flying off shelves right now. Dehydrated bean flakes are fortified with complete amino acid profiles. They're gluten-free, and they're incredibly quick to prepare. But here's the game changer: emergency-grade protein powder. New Whey isolates have 3-year shelf lives and require absolutely no cooking. They're versatile enough to mix into soups, oatmeal, or even pancake batter. Keep a variety of protein sources to avoid monotony and ensure nutritional balance. Rotate them regularly by using emergency supplies in everyday meals to prevent waste and maintain freshness. Supply chain experts warn that protein sources can vanish from stores in just 4 days if trucks stop rolling. The peace of mind from having proper protein stored is absolutely invaluable. Next up, we need to talk about something most people completely overlook until it's too late: oil. During the pandemic, oil disappeared from shelves for months in some areas. The average household only has enough oil for 9 days, and major producers are already limiting distribution right now. You need 2 specific types of oil. First, refined coconut oil. It lasts up to 5 years when stored properly, solidifies at room temperature for easy storage, and serves double duty as a natural antibacterial ointment. Second, avocado oil. It has the highest smoke point at 520 degrees Fahrenheit, making it versatile for all cooking methods. It's packed with omega-3s and antioxidants, and in an emergency, it can condition leather or even serve as a fire starter. Buy smaller containers instead of huge jugs. This prevents exposing your entire supply to air, which degrades oil faster. Store them in cool, dark places away from heat and light. Label everything with purchase dates so you can rotate the oldest stock for everyday use. Emergency preparedness experts recommend 1 gallon of oil per person for a 3-month supply. Remember, these oils aren't just for cooking. They're multi-purpose tools in a crisis. Now, everyone knows rice and pasta disappear within 48 hours during shortages, but most people don't know about the superior alternatives. Grains like quinoa, bulgur, barley, millet, and buckwheat offer better nutrition and longer shelf life. These grains provide complete proteins, essential nutrients, and they cook faster than rice, which means you're saving both fuel and water. Let's break down why each one matters. Quinoa is a complete protein containing all 9 essential amino acids. Bulgur wheat is nutritious, cooks incredibly quickly, and remains affordable. Millet and buckwheat are rich in nutrients like rutin, which actually strengthens blood vessels. Transfer your grains from plastic bags to airtight containers to prevent pests and moisture damage. Rotate your stock by using older supplies first, and remember that alternative grains require less fuel and water to cook, which becomes crucial during power outages. Nutritionists recommend stocking 5 pounds of quinoa, 3 pounds of bulgur, and 4 pounds of millet for a family of 4. That's enough for 2 weeks. These grains are still available at normal prices right now, but ordering limits are already appearing at wholesale suppliers. Moving into the next critical category, powdered essentials are among the first items to vanish during supply chain disruptions. Here's why they're so vulnerable. Production facilities are concentrated in just 3 regions globally, and all of them are facing transportation constraints right now. Powdered milk has come a long way. New microfiltered versions taste nearly identical to fresh milk, and they're fortified with vitamins D and B12. Powdered eggs using modern products like Ova Easy preserve both taste and protein structure, lasting up to 7 years unopened. Powdered butter alternatives stay shelf-stable for up to 5 years, perfect for baking and cooking. Here's what you need to do. Start practicing now. Incorporate powdered essentials into your everyday cooking to get familiar with the taste and preparation. Keep small containers in your pantry and bulk supplies in deeper storage for rotation. Calculate your needs at about 2 pounds of powdered milk and 1 pound of powdered eggs per person per month. During emergencies, powdered essentials can mean the difference between proper nutrition and just surviving on basic carbs. They're also invaluable for camping and travel. Finally, let's talk about ready-to-eat meals. These aren't just convenient, they're essential when cooking becomes impossible. Emergency food sections are already being stripped bare in stores nationwide. Manufacturing facilities are operating at 186% capacity, and they still can't keep up with demand. Modern emergency meals have evolved dramatically. Brands like Mountain House, Backpacker's Pantry, Alpine Air, and ReadyWise offer tasty, nutritionally complete options for all dietary needs. Whether you need keto, gluten-free, dairy-free, or low-sodium options, they exist now. Variety matters more than you think, though. Food monotony isn't just boring. It actually leads to decision fatigue and decreased problem-solving abilities during emergencies. Include shelf-stable puddings, protein bars, and favorite flavors to support mental health. Comfort foods aren't a luxury during crisis, they're a psychological necessity. Build up at least 2 weeks of varied ready-to-eat options that require no cooking, no refrigeration, and minimal water. Check expiration dates and choose items with at least a 1-year shelf life. Shop systematically by adding a few items each trip instead of panic buying everything at once. Ready-to-eat meals can be the difference between comfort and crisis, especially for those with specific health needs. So let's put this all together. These 6 categories aren't random picks. Long shelf life water, shelf-stable protein, multi-purpose oils, versatile grains, powdered essentials, and ready-to-eat meals. They're the exact items that disappeared first during previous shortages, and they're already showing signs of limited availability right now. The goal isn't to hoard, it's to quietly build a buffer that keeps you out of the panic-driven crowds. By adding a few items each shopping trip, you'll sleep better knowing that you've taken control of what you can. Here's your practical action plan. First, assess your current supplies. Check your pantry, storage areas, and make a list of what you actually need. Second, prioritize your purchases by focusing on these 6 critical categories, starting with water and protein. Third, diversify your options by choosing a mix of products to ensure nutritional balance and comfort. Fourth, rotate your stock by using older supplies first and replenishing regularly. Fifth, store smart by using airtight containers, cool dark spaces, and distributing supplies throughout your home. Sixth, practice using emergency foods by incorporating powdered and shelf-stable items into everyday meals right now. History shows shows us one undeniable truth. Those who prepare calmly and systematically fare far better than those who wait for the panic to set in. During the Texas grid failure, families with emergency supplies avoided dangerous conditions and maintained proper nutrition. In the 2020 shortages, those who acted early had peace of mind, while others scrambled for basics. The window is closing fast. Supply chain experts, grocery managers, and nutritionists all agree on this. Purchase limits, price increases, and depleted warehouses are already appearing. By acting now, you avoid the stress and uncertainty that comes with last-minute panic buying. Smart preparation isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. By securing these 6 critical grocery items, you ensure your family's comfort, nutrition, and safety no matter what disruptions may come. The peace of mind that comes from knowing you're ready is worth every single effort. Start today. Add a few items each shopping trip. Rotate your supplies. Practice using emergency foods. You'll be glad you did when others are scrambling for the basics. Preparation is the key to thriving, not just surviving in uncertain times. If you found this information valuable, make sure you're subscribed to Food Fixer because we'll be covering more essential preparation strategies in upcoming videos. Hit that like button and drop a comment telling me which of these 6 items you're prioritizing first. Stay prepared, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.